Now we're going to talk about making meal times a little bit more peaceful. If you find that you're always reminding your child to sit back down, to finish eating, to wipe her hands with a napkin, to eat with a spoon, again, we need to make a visual so that your child can do the dinner time routine more independently, because again, the key is verbal reminders and verbal cues make a child more dependent. The child learns to kind of wait for the adult to verbally remind them. But if we have a visual and then a reinforcer that they're going to earn for independently following the skills on that visual, they're going to independently do the mealtime routine, and you're going to feel like you can actually just sit down and eat peacefully. So here's an example of an eating rules chart that visually displays the behaviors that are necessary while eating. Sit at the table, wipe hands on a napkin, kind words, hands and feet to yourself, ask to be excused, eat with utensils. Now you can also put a picture of a spoon. Clear the table when you're done. And then in this visual, the child was going to earn 1/4 at the end of the meal when the child remembered to do all of these behaviors without being reminded. And then this child had a system in which when they earned X amount of quarters, on Sunday, for example, they would go to a store and get to choose a little toy that they wanted. Another thing you can do is give tickets. This idea of giving tickets is really nice. You can go to Office Max, whatever, and get a huge roll of tickets. And it's so fun for kids. And then you can make up a system in which when they earn 5 tickets, they get to cash it in for something. Then you can fade it out, 10 tickets, 15 tickets, 20 tickets. In a future video, we're going to talk a little bit more about exactly the different ways to reinforce. But basically, here is the way to help your meal times, be at lunch, be at dinner, your meal times be smoother. Again, make it visual, show the child what they need to do, and then you must have some reinforcer. And it doesn't even need to be a quarter or a ticket. It can be just free time, that they can have their free time after dinner for the correct behaviors, and they cannot get up and go play in the playroom until they do these things